Hello, Taurus. Thanks for being here. I have some tarot and oracle cards and channel messages for you. What I'm hearing first, Taurus, is let's discuss. So I feel like there is going to be some sort of important conversation. Let's get more details, though. Only take what resonates. You have to celebrate here. Maybe that conversation is going to go very well. Maybe you're advocating for yourself in some way. We have to celebrate the progress you've made and appreciate all you already have. You've come a long way here. Okay. Let's use the Light Seers Tarot. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement of Taurus. Only take what resonates. Thanks so much. What do we have? I'm actually picking up on like puppies or training, like puppy training. What do we have? We have the Two of Swords here. All right. I feel like whatever this conversation is, this important discussion or message or something like that, I just feel like something just has not met your standards and not willing to sacrifice any longer. It feels like you've been waiting for a while, and I feel this, if there's been any indecision, there isn't going to be very soon. Okay. It does feel like that energy is going to get clear. Also, I am getting this message too randomly about getting like a massage or something else where you're taking good care of yourself or being taken care of. So maybe schedule that in for yourself too. What else do we have? Whoa. Yeah, it feels like there's some sort of, I almost get kind of like being at a loss for words, or like a moment has passed, and now just being ready to like leave it, move on. You have the Knight of Wands. There you go. Yeah, you've freed yourself. This is freedom, liberation. Okay, this is like, again, it's a reason to celebrate. There's definitely a reason. There's just because, yeah, this is something that I feel too. Something is just in more alignment, or you're being more selective, even if something kind of, you let something slide, I just feel like it's just not going to do anymore. We have a message of inspiration here with this Page of Wands. So yeah, I mean, actually it could be a couple, and actually this card's sliding out. What is this one? This one's the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I just get to, it seems like if you've been doing all the work too, that's part of what this has to do with, is someone else's reliability at fault. Like they're not coming through or something on their end of the deal. So I feel like there needs to be some kind of discussion, message, talk, etc., about maybe teamwork, collaboration, everybody pitching in, all that kind of thing. So there could just be some sort of, also this energy of like deciding you're going to work alone, because I always, when I see the knights in the pages, I mean, they're generally alone. And I feel as though, and a lot of the times they're in action, they're moving, they're like doing something. And I feel like you're doing something alone here. All right. Or you're going to choose to, or that's again, maybe you're going to be celebrating freedom. Actually, yes, that does feel like celebrating some sort of freedom. There's another Knight of Pentacles here. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's an end to that suffering, that pain, that conflict. Even you're moving on. The worst is over. Okay, Taurus, the worst is over. Please do remember, take good care of yourself, right? And if you're recovering from something too, like go slow. Remember, small wins are still wins, right? No matter how small, they're all victories, and they all add up. Okay. What else do we have? I'm getting something about perfect timing. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. You know what? Position yourself right now for, to kind of receive, be ready to hear good news, basically, and be ready to move when it's time. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, it's like that's fast moving energy. This is being able to be assertive too. So there's a fearlessness here. There's a free spirited energy, and there's taking action. So it does feel as though you're taking action towards something it's just better. What else do we have? We have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. They're providing rich insights into issues that are playing out in your mind. And then winter. So what you desire will manifest in the winter months. It could just be a time right now, though, of solitude, survival, quiet reflection. Again, I feel as though some of you have really just come out of something, or you're coming out of something you've been really going through, you know. So again, take time to take good care of yourself. And yeah, there's this energy of like just forgiving others, forgiving yourself, because you deserve peace. You know, you're forgiving for yourself too. It's not just like forgiving another person. We do that for ourselves to free ourselves from that energy. What else do we have? We have Muriel, angel of intuition and inner peace. What do you know? Card 35, Cancerian energy. This is clairalience, that's clear smelling, right? Aromatherapy, calm emotion, gentle touch, patron of empaths and intuition. So there's a peaceful resolution. Okay. That's good. Selenite here, the month of June. She says, I send waves of fragrant harmony and peace to calm your heart and clear your sentient channels to God. All right. So I would be ready for a miracle too. If something's felt really heavy, it's like that energy gets cleared out. So it does feel like, yeah, you clear the air. That also feels like that's happening. We have mysticism, perception, visionary insight with iolite. So third eye chakra, you're getting some sort of new clarity, choosing to see something differently. Maybe it has to do with a relationship. It does feel like that. Relationship to oneself even. If you enjoyed your reading, please do like the video, hype, subscribe, leave a comment. It all helps. And if you're interested in weekly readings for all signs, those happen Saturday mornings. 606. You're the third sign now that has had this card. Sign to find gratitude. So be thankful for all the blessings in your life. Again, you have a reason to celebrate. There's something here to be celebrated. And I think it's tied to freeing yourself from something that's part of it. And the choice is yours, right? You have holding space, humpback whale, card 43. Be gentle with yourself and others. Create a nurturing space for healing. Give and receive the gift of being witnessed with compassion. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great everything.